Brooke George is a 23-year-old TikTok creator from Kent. Her daily life involved working at a John Lewis department store, much like this one. Today, she is being held in a jail cell, facing a possible firing squad. The shift from retail worker to accused murderer began when she boarded a flight to Dubai. She traveled there to meet a 26-year-old British man she had gotten to know online. 3 weeks after her arrival, Brooke was arrested. On June 22, 2026, Dubai police booked her into the Dubai police station. The man she met is dead. He was from Medway in Kent, and he leaves behind a grieving family. Now another family, Brooks, is living through the possibility that their daughter will never return home. One life has been taken, and the state is now weighing the fate of a second. This entire case rests on what happened inside a room where no one else was watching. Prosecutors have charged Brooke with premeditated murder. This specific charge alleges that the killing was not a panicked moment, but a planned, intentional act. Brooke's family reports a very different sequence of events. They claim the man became controlling, took her passport, and eventually physically attacked her. She says she grabbed a kitchen knife and fought back because she believed her life was in immediate danger. The difficulty for any investigation is the setting. The confrontation happened in a private apartment, away from witnesses or security cameras. Without independent footage or testimony, the trial becomes a contest between a woman's account of survival and the organized case of a state prosecutor. Under Article 56 of the UAE Penal Code, self-defense requires a strict 4-part standard to avoid a death sentence. You must prove immediate danger and proportional force. But the greatest obstacles are the final two: no time for police, and no other escape. Advocacy groups like Detained in Dubai point out that these two conditions are nearly impossible to verify after the fact, when an incident occurs behind closed doors. Rada Sterling, the group's CEO, argues this structure can result in the criminalization of women who use force to survive domestic violence. Under Article 56, a struggle for survival is transformed into a complex legal challenge that is difficult to win once the door is closed. Because Brooke is a British citizen, there is an expectation that the UK government will intervene to prevent an execution. But the Foreign Office has strict limits. While they are in contact with local authorities, their own guidance states they cannot pay bail, interfere in a foreign trial, or get a citizen out of prison. The UAE legal system does not use juries. Trials are decided by judges, and the investigation phase can be extended multiple times while the accused remains in custody. Brooke's nationality provides consular support, but it offers no protection against the standard procedures of the UAE courts. Even if Brooke manages to convince a judge that she acted in self-defense, the court may not have the final word on her fate. UAE law incorporates the Sharia concepts of Qisas and Diya, retaliation and compensation. This framework moves judicial power away from the state directly to the deceased's family. The family has 3 choices: demand execution, accept a financial payout, or grant a pardon. The final decision doesn't just rely on the law, it relies on the mercy of a family who has just lost a son. Brooke George remains in an indefinite investigation, facing a rigid legal code and waiting for a family to decide her future. Follow Neural Edge Publishing for one true crime case a day.